Morning.
Good morning. Sleep well?
Not bad, I suppose.
I'd like to learn if...
It'll take but throw in a bit of corn.
Well, I saw how you...
Shit!
Well, a dice, sure.
What fucking hold?
The one where you made him trip over your leg.
Oh, that one. All right. Let's get started then.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad. It's filthy again. Damn it. What the hell? They put it on the table. Oh well, now just this.
Quick!
Ah!
Gah! Quick! Quick! Gah!
Whoa! Whoa!
Good day.
At your service, sir.
I'm at your service.
Excuse me. So, Tobias,
Do I know you?
I'm Henry. Young Bruthans told me you're learning to fight. How are you faring?
Well, it's not going so well.
You don't have to do it, you know. What do you get out of being beat?
I have to. I have to beat Stanley.
What does he do to you?
All kinds of things. He says I'm an idiot. Sometimes he comes to Grund and causes trouble, scaring the horses, and he beat up my dog. Better limp for days, and now he's afraid of strangers.
You can defend yourself, but how can a pooch know he has to? Did he bite him at least?
Better? No, he's too nice to ever bite anyone. He runs away instead. But Stanley drove him into the corner of the stable.
People like that make me see red. Well, how about...
Why not? Do you have any money?
That sounds good.
Get ready then.
Yeah!
I heard you've got it.
Well, I lost again.
Thanks for the fight.
Yeah. Oh, and this... Now you can challenge Tuma. I like him. He's funny and...
Black lamb.
That can happen. My younger brother was as hairy as Esau when he was born, but the baby will grow out of it soon enough.
I hope so.
I'm sorry.
You look like a merry bloke. What do you like about the fights?
I'm a simple man. I like a good laugh, and sometimes I like to punch someone.
That's it.
I swear, I do it because I enjoy it. That's...
Shall we fight?
But of course. And before we get started, let's bet.
If you say so. Here you go.
Thanks very much. And now fight. Gosh, I feel like I've been split in half.
Thanks for the fight.
Aye, you're welcome. I should be thanking the big man on the sky that I can still walk. Here, take it all and don't spend it at once.
Thanks.
Well, do you feel up to it?
Why are you always picking on Tobias?
Just take a look at him. If he was any dumber, he'd be eating out of a trough with the pigs. Do you know he talks to animals? He talks to his mutts like they understand him. He'd be better off barking and pissing on the fence like them. But when we manage to get him drunk, now that's fun.
Tobias goes drinking with you?
No, but all you have to do is give him wine and tell him it's apple cider. A little of that and he's completely wasted. Then you should see the shit he gets up to. The last time that idiot almost drowned because he went to fish the moon out of the pond. We told him it was a silver platter.
Find something better to do and leave Tobias alone.
Mind your own business. I reckon that moron doesn't even know when someone's yanking his pizzle. Lord knows if there's anything left in that hollow of his.
Do you want to fight?
Sure, I could go for one. Do you have money to bet?
Of course.
I'm glad to hear it. Get ready and we can get started.
For the cross!
Sacre! I reckon I cut off more than I could chew. You really know how to fight.
Thanks for the fight.
Here's your bet, and a little on top. I don't like giving it up, and don't forget to go and see Tomlin. His jaw's gonna drop when he hears some out of town have kicked all our asses. I'm sorry.
Sick 'em.
What the wants to eat me!
Go! The dog's going to find him.
Useless.
We up tomorrow, are ya?
I apologise. I'm afraid it doesn't take much to make me see red.
All right, we'll let it go then.
What?
What are you gawking at?
I beat all your men.
Well, I'm jiggered. Here you go. Not long ago, I heard the hired hands in Miskovitz spend the long hours away by fighting. You can go see for yourself if it's true. And in Kuttenberg, they fight in a tavern called... The name suits it perfectly. So don't...
That sounds worse. But I'll see. Maybe I'll go there and take a look sometime.
Oh, by the way, Darling was looking for you. Go and see him. He'll be glad. About time. To hell with it.
Go! Ka! Go! Go! Ka! 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 Quick! Ja! Go! Quick! Quick! Ja! 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 Whoa, whoa!
My humble respects.
How can I help you, sir?
What's going on around here?
Martha, the wife of our blacksmith here, came complaining a while ago. She arranged a job for her old man, but he doesn't like it. He won't even let his apprentice do it. And it's a pity you weren't here earlier. There was a fight.
Some drunks had a fight.
No, that's just the point. A bunch of brutes laid into a lad. I think they were after him. If I hadn't called the bailiff, he could have ended up a lot worse.
And you don't know why they beat him up?
You'll have to ask him yourself. He wouldn't tell me anything. He acted like nothing had happened.
And who was the lad?
A hired hand from Vysoka, a village up the hill. I think his name is Pavel.
And what was the lad?
Yes, Pavel.
Thanks. Anything else?
There are also bands of vagrants wandering around here, so something will definitely happen sooner or later.
Right here?
Not yet, but people are already afraid to stick their noses out at night, especially after that fight with those blokes from Prague.
What happened?
They were acting like they owned the place, drinking and eating like pigs. Our lads told them politely to take a walk, and they did too, but not before beating our lads up like dogs. And what did the bailiff do? Not a thing. He's an old yellow belly. So now the lads are practicing fighting with their bare hands, so it won't happen again. All in secret, of course. And that's about it.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper. The bailiff doesn't know anything about the fights.
He suspects something. That's why he often sits in here and listens to all that's going on.
Could I take part in these fights too?
But of course. My son runs them. He's the strongest one here and he loves to brag about it. I can't listen to it anymore. If you beat that lout, I'll give you something on the tavern's tab.
Why not try it? I'm in. We can start right away.
They meet in the pen behind the inn, so they won't be seen.
Tell them I sent you. But don't let the bailiff catch you. He'd give you a hard time, and me too.
I know about your son already, but tell me about the others.
They're hired hands, just like him. Venza is the son of a farmer, and Pascal is from the blacksmiths.
I'm certain I'll get on with Pascal. We're in the same trade.
You're a blacksmith too? Well, that'll be a right hammering then.
Thanks. That'll be all.
Can I spend the... I'll pay you well if you let me spend the night here every now and then.
Forgive me, sir.
That doesn't matter. I'd even be happy to pay for that bed of hay. Let's agree on...
Thanks.
Hey, where's that
Where can I
beer?
spend the night?
Behind the tavern, there's a shed next to the barn. You can sleep there.
Show me your wares. I'd like to discuss...
Look. Thank you, sir. Come again.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Here it comes.
My respects.
You're always welcome here, noble sir. Was möchtest du, mein Herr?
What do you have for sale? A word about the price.
Das könnte... Hi. Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft.
Pancakes, bread rolls, light and dark flour, thin flatbread, all fresh and crunchy. Fruit pierogi, pastries here.
Come and take your pick.
Did the Cumans attack Miskovitz?
Thank God, no.
And how'd you get along with them?
As best we can. And we can count our blessings that our village belongs to the Sedlitz Monastery. Sigismund thinks quite highly of the abbot, and explicitly prohibited his people from pillaging the monastery's property.
Do you have problems with robbers? I expect it's not completely safe on the roads, eh?
Unfortunately, you're right. But that wasn't the case not too long ago. Nobody would even dare fart around Kuttenberg without the nobility's permission. And today? It's no use talking about it.
What do you know about the Devil's Den?
Why do you ask? Did something happen? Were you robbed there?
Does that tavern have a good reputation?
Its name speaks for itself. All kinds of scum from the area gather there. I even heard the good-for-nothing Hinnik of Kunstadt goes there. The one they call the Dry Devil.
Really?
Take it from me. If I were you, I'd keep well away from that den of inequity.
If you have any problems with robbers, I'll be happy to help you.
Thanks so much for the offer. I'll keep it in mind. But first, I have to convince the abbot to offer some reward.
Are you the bailiff?
Aye, that's...
I hear a certain Matthew has been...
Do you mean Matthew?
Collector?
That's what he calls himself. He says he's collecting for the... but he's just a... If I didn't have to deal with this Janos Uher bullshit, I'd have dealt with that scumbag by now. But as they say, misfortunes never...
Janos Uher?
That's the scoundrel I have locked up in the pillory outside my house right now.
What did he do?
He was trying to rob the blacksmith's house, but Loisa, his helper, caught him. He lunged at him, but Janusz pulled out his axe, and the lad ended in a bad way. God knows if he'll survive. If we have to bury Loisa, I'll make sure Janusz hangs.
What exactly did Janos do to Loisa?
He slashed him with an axe, the murderer, right in the stomach. He's got a deep, gaping wound there, like a gate to hell. We don't have an apothecary or a sawbones here. The herbalist says he only has 2 more days left.
How about I treat this Loisa boy?
What do you care about him?
I wouldn't say pal, exactly. It's more like we have some mutual friends.
All right. If you heal Loisa and pay for that scoundrel, I'll let him go. But don't let him show his face around here again.
I'll go to see Loisa.
As you wish, but be careful.
Hey, about this Matthew. Where does he ambush people most often?
He has already robbed several traders on the roads between our village and the Sukhdol fortress. You'd better avoid those places. Although, there is a bounty on Matthew.
I'd be happy to help. The likes of him belong behind bars or in the pillory.
Or the gallows. Listen then. Besides the fact that Matthew robs traveling merchants, if you can bring it to me, you'll...
What precious thing can a
Here's the thing. Not long ago, a certain master illuminator was passing through. An interesting man, honored guest. He said he was delivering a book to Sedlets, for which he had been asked to make pictures. He was very careful with it and kept it close the entire time.
And what?
They found him dead by the wagon he arrived in, which was burnt. If Matthew's involved, and I bet he is, he must still have the book.
Hey, about this Matthew.
Were you not listening?
Wonderful purchase.
Quality good.
Pancakes, bread rolls, light and dark flour, thin flatbread, all fresh and crunchy.
Greetings.
God bless.
Listen carefully, Grandma. I heard something interesting.
What would that be?
The fox is in the hen house.
Well, it's about time someone came. I was getting worried. Are you new? Why didn't Otto come? I hope nothing happened to him.
I'm not part of your group. I'm from Jan Zizka's retinue, and we'd like to join forces with your band of brigands against Sigismund.
Mother of God! I've heard about you. If Zizka wants to help the local folks, you should talk to Otto. Listen, here's what we're going to do. You need to find Otto, and I need to deliver supplies to them. So I'll give them to you, and you'll go and take them to the camp. It's in the woods west of here.
What made you want to help the fight against Sigismund?
I don't care about Sigismund. I care about our people here. The soldiers take what they please, and we're forced to live in squalor because of it. I want this to finally be over.
How many locals are involved in this?
There's half a dozen lads at the camp, but everybody's doing what they can. There isn't a single family left untouched by this war. And even if common folk can't do much against the lords,
We're not going to just lie down and die, are we?
Who is this otter?
He's a young lad. He's brave, and he hates those plunderers with a passion. His mother refused to give Sigismund's men the food she had kept for her children. The soldiers beat her up and took everything anyway. The poor woman didn't recover. God rest her soul.
Hand me the supplies, and I'll take them to the camp.
It's just some healing potions and a bit of food. And if you come back and tell me if Otter's all right, I'll make some for you too.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'd like to do...
Aye.
Go! Whoa! What in God's name happened here?
I won't last much longer. Hey! You! Came to finish me off, you bastard.
Calm down. I'm on your side. Vlasta sent me. What happened here?
We were ambushed. You've got to help me, man. My leg. I took an arrow in the leg. I pulled it out, but it won't stop bleeding.
What happened here?
Sigismund's bastards must have tracked us down. We stole some of their supplies a few days ago. I thought...
How did you survive?
When they hit me, I played dead.
Did anyone else?
No. They're all dead. Even Christoph over there. He didn't want to join us, but I convinced him. Fuck.
Stay calm. There's a lot of blood. But the wound isn't so deep. We need to stop the bleeding first.
And how are you going to do that?
Give me your belt. We need to strangulate the leg closer to the heart. Then I'll clean the wound and take a proper look at it.
Thank you.
It'll take a while. Try not to move too much.
Thanks, Henry.
Can you stand up?
Aye, it's better now. You must have been sent here by my guardian angel.
Well, if your guardian angel's name is Vlasta, and she makes ointments in Miskovitz, then I.
Ah, good old Vlasta. She's been helping us a lot ever since we started. Wait, do you hear that? Wolves!
Oh, shit. They must have followed the smell of blood. Can you defend yourself?
It's not like I have a choice. Get him! get eaten by a bunch of fucking wolves after surviving that ambush.
You alright?
Aye. But I have to do something to repay you. Our little rebellion is over. But I still have some groschen that I have them stashed in a jug hidden on a cliff near Miskovitz.
What are you gonna do now?
I have relatives living near Sedlitz. I'll hide out there.
I originally started looking for your group to offer an alliance. I'm from Jan Žižka's retinue. We want to put King Wenceslas back on the throne. You could join us.
Well, it's a shame you didn't get here sooner. As you can see, there's no one left.
Well, at least you can still join us.
With my leg like this. Look, yesterday I'd have said something else, but I'm done. You see all those dead fellas? It was me. I don't want any more
Vlasta was worried about you. Maybe you could hide at her place.
No way. I'd just be inviting trouble to her doorstep. I have to get out of here while everyone thinks I'm dead too. Give her my thanks. For everything.
We better get out of here before...
Aye, you're right. I hope you succeed in bringing peace back to these lands. God be with you.
Look what I have for you. Come here, boy. Die! Die!
Whoa! Whoa!
Are you looking for something? Christ, take a bath.
I'm back from the camp.
What's the matter?
It's bad.
Good God! What?
Otter is the only survivor.
Thank God.
He asked me to give you his thanks for...
He's a good lad. But what?
He said he needed to hide. He'll be staying with relatives near Sedlitz.
Hopefully, he can come back when this war is over. It's ravaged so... I'm glad you helped him, lad. One sip, and you'll get all your strength back.
Thank you. Why do you live so...
I lived here with my husband. May he rest in peace. Peter worked in the forest. Folks from Miskovitz know me and come to see me.
You said your husband worked in the forest?
Aye. I suppose Peter was a poacher. And that's what cost him his life in the end. He was caught and hanged on Dead Man's Hill outside Kuttenberg.
What do the locals need?
Surely you've heard already, eh? I help in any way I can.
Wouldn't you rather live in the...
I'd rather be alone, where I lived with Peter, than somewhere else. But just as alone. Farewell, sir. Wouldn't it be best if you left? Something might go missing, and then there'll be trouble.
Go! Ja! Go! Ja! Ja! Go! quick. Ka! Ka! Ka!
Whoa!
What's that? Those are my bees. Leave my bees alone.
So you won't listen then? Very well. Come on, let's sort this out. Damned crook. Next time, you'll pay me for a new...
How about I kick your teeth in instead? Then what'll you do?
Hang on. Leave me alone. We'll forget about it. I won't say a word to anyone. Just go. Out. Let's go. Out. Let's go. Out. Let's go. Next time, don't come in. Out. Let's go. Next time, don't come in here without permission. Get away! Those are my bees! Those are my bees! Get lost! Clear up! Those are my bees! Don't come in here without permission.